Welcome to our 5 on 5. Please be joined today by Steve Kiesling, the president of the Gold Hill Whitewater Center. Steve, good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you.
So the big event this weekend, King of the Rogue, is off.
Yes, the winner was the smoke. We had to cancel, and it was a hard call. But basically, our previous Kings of the Rogue didn't want to compete because the air was just too bad. So we pulled the plug on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's disappointing, obviously, for you, I'm sure. So how big has this gotten the last several years?
Well, we were expecting our biggest one because, I mean, we started out with just hardcore whitewater people, rafters, kayakers, stand-up paddleboarders going over the falls. This year was our first, major. We had food trucks lined up, a lot of vendors lined up, a lot more sort of spectator-friendly things. So this was our first big push to make a real river festival, and that was all ready to go, and at the same time we just couldn't do it. But the good news is we got everything in place, and actually our big sponsors, and actually thank you guys for helping out so much this year. We're already talking about having the King of the Rogue with the national championships in May, so we'll have a national level King of the Rogue.
Wow.
And we have our big sponsors are already saying, hey, yeah, let's do this, and let's really, let's pump it up. And Travel Medford's behind it, Travel Southern Oregon's behind it, Travel Oregon's behind it. I mean, it's we have the, the smoke has hurt us the last couple of years, but
Certainly.
we have the potential, we know we have the potential for a national site, and we also have this dream of 2028 for the LA Olympics coming here. I mean, and that would clear the air,
Yeah, certainly, yeah. So in case anybody doesn't know, what makes this stretch in Gold Hill, this whitewater, so special? I mean, you've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, so Tillamook Falls, right above Gold Hill, it's a mile off I-5, is the largest rapid on the Middle Rogue. What's great is the river divides into 3 channels. One is Grandma's Run after Grandma Aggie, and the other one is Powerhouse, which was the original, after the old Powerhouse. And then there's Mugger's Alley. And Mugger's Alley has the length, flow, and drop of an Olympic slalom course. And we have the guy who designed the '96 Olympic course, who's designed the features for our course and a big play wave and stuff. And that process is moving ahead. It's been years, but we got through we just got our biological assessment. Basically, it won't hurt fish. In fact, it'll improve fish passage, which we kind of thought, but now we have the data that says, hey, this is it.
You need the scientific sign-off.
Yeah, and the fish hold all the cards in this, and we're not going to hurt them. So basically, it's moving ahead with permitting. It's building this course, which is it's a $2 million course. Think about a course in LA, which is probably $50 to $100 million, and doesn't amount to much.
Yeah.
We spend $2 million. It runs for free forever. I mean, it's really a great thing. Meanwhile, we're building up rafting teams. I was at SOTAR. SOTAR makes the best rafts in the world, literally, and they're building rafts for the national championships right now. And they're getting on board for supplying the rafts for the 2019 King of the Rogue Nationals. Bringing in, and of course Sawyer Paddles makes some of the best paddles in the world. So we have these local manufacturers who make world-class stuff. We have a world-class rapid, and it's all bringing all this together is a difficult process because all the environmental stuff, all those things, but it's also really important because it's bringing people together. I mean, we're going to have the nationals and hopefully the world championships for rafting in 2022.
Yeah,
it's big stuff.
A lot of things in the works. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll have much more with Steve in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Steve Kiesling. He's the president of Gold Hill Whitewater Center. Steve, we're talking about King of the Rogue this weekend, canceled, unfortunately, of course, due to the smoke. Looking ahead to May, you guys are hoping for a national King of the Rogue. You already got a competition planned for that. But 2028, LA Olympics, you're hoping to host the whitewater right here in the Rogue Valley.
Yeah, so the goal right now, Travel Medford is bringing in the high-performance person from the American Canoe Association, and that's the governing body for Olympic whitewater. Okay. So he's coming out to check our course. That's the first step in selling it to LA, is getting these people on board. The other thing is to try and get rafting, 4-person rafting, into the Olympics for 2028 because we have the manufacturers here with Sotar and Sawyer and stuff. I mean, there's been a push for some time, and we have local raft teams that are world class. So there's been a push. I mean, the big push is bring the Olympics here for whitewater slalom kayaking, but also get four-man rafting or six-man rafting, six-person rafting, excuse me, into the Olympics as an event, which is people have been working on for a long time, and we could pull that off. And in the meantime, we need to keep developing our raft teams, and we need local people rafting because it's really, really fun.
Yeah, okay. So in 2028 sounds like a long time away, but it's not that far away.
You know, in the Olympics,
and all the red tape that involves.
The Olympics takes a lot of takes a lot of training, a lot of effort, a lot of people. It takes it takes all of Southern Oregon to do that, or all of Oregon. And but I think Travel Oregon's behind us, the state's behind us, they're funding us. I mean, this is a potentially really big deal.
Yeah.
So
Keep swinging.
Yeah, exactly.
One step at a time.
Exactly.
It's a big project. Good to see you. Sorry about this weekend.
Oh,
Thanks
well,
for
thank
coming.
you so much.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.